Hello and welcome to TVC News. This hour we begin in Ethiopia, where President Muhammadu Buhari attends the 36th ordinary session of the Assembly of the African Union. The theme of the AU summit is acceleration of the African Continental Free Trade Area implementation. The president will participate in three high-level meetings on peace and security, climate change, and the political situation in some West African countries. State House correspondent Femi Akonde has more.
President Muhammadu Buhari arrives to attend the 36th African Union Summit that will be his last in the capacity of President of Nigeria. The Nigerian leader is the African Union Champion of Anti-Corruption, an honor that was bestowed on him in 2018. And he has also provided leadership on different fronts in the continent, especially in pushing an advocacy to deepen democracy, fight insecurity, and ensuring food security.
It's an important moral leadership to the continent, given all of the things that are happening. Quite a number of West African countries, 4 or 5, and we're still counting, who have done tenure elongation, third term as we call it in Nigeria. And in some of these countries, trouble has followed. Coups d'etat, things that had been forgotten about, and they are now re-emerging on account of this tenure allegation problem. So President Muhammadu Buhari is giving the correct signals to his colleagues to say, well, there is still honor in this thing.
This year's AU Summit will focus on the acceleration of the African Continental Free Trade Area implementation, which is one of the 13 flagship projects of the Agenda 2063. The Africa Continental Free Trade Area promises broader and deeper economic integration and would attract investments, boost trade, provide better jobs, reduce poverty, and increase shared prosperity in Africa. For Nigeria, the largest economy in Africa, the ACFTA means increased access to cheaper goods and services from other African countries.
Nigeria on its own, we are preparing. We're making sure that our industries are protected. We're making sure that we're attracting more industries into Nigeria. We believe that Nigeria, being the largest population in Africa, should be the hub for the African Continental Free Trade Area, and we are working in that direction.
The heads of state and government meeting at the 36th ordinary session will consider, among other things, the draft agenda, draft decisions and declarations of the Assembly for adoption. African leaders will reinitiate the free trade zone discussion as they converge to chart a pathway to economic growth and prosperity on the continent. The plan is to grow intra-African trade by 60% by the year 2034, with a gross domestic product of $3.4 trillion. Femi Akonde, TVC News, Addis Ababa.